You know without you I'm so lonely. When you're not here 911 calling. Into your heat again I'm diving. Darling you, baby.
Hi, we're three K-pop darlings, just chatting K-pop. I'm Mama J,
Missy,
and Baby Kid, and welcome to today's episode on TXT.
TXT.
I just realized both of our TXT things are Taeyong.
Yep. Well, because he's my bias and your bias, I think it's okay.
It's okay. I got lucky because I got his thing, and then I won his signature thing and message from an RPD. So that's what that is.
That's so cool.
So nice.
I'm pretty sure we have him somewhere at home.
Yeah, he's so.
Oh yeah, there's Terry up there.
I'm sure everyone's on the wall somewhere.
Probably. I just looked up.
Subin somewhere over here.
Subin, you know Subin?
Subin.
You know Subin?
Alright. No. Should we start with TXT?
Yes, do it.
Okay. So I'm leading today. And I knew way more about TXT than I thought I did. And I wouldn't say I'm a huge TXT fan. Not that I don't like them. I mean,
they're amazing.
Who doesn't like TXT? They're so good.
Facts.
But not only that, but every time someone says TXT, Subin pops into my brain, and he's just the cutest thing ever. Like, he's the puppy I want to take home.
He's so cute.
He's so cute. Okay, let's talk about TXT. So TXT is a boy group, obviously.
What?
Wow, I have no idea.
No idea.
They actually are considered one of the most popular 4th gen K-pop groups.
Yeah,
and they achieved Billboard status. So here in the United States, Billboard is a huge thing. Yeah, so to
Billboard
is
like huge.
That's how you know you've made it, right? If your song is on Billboard top 100, you're part of the it thing.
Yeah.
They're a group under Bright Music. But isn't that also a company
so
under something else?
They are actually, so TXT is under Big Hit.
Big Hit.
So Big Hit and Bright is, they're like this.
It's
there's the umbrella. Hybe is over here, and Big Hit is kind of its own umbrella, but they stay together.
Yeah.
That's a really bad explanation.
Yes, well, anyway.
It's like NCT. Like, you can't explain it.
But somehow TXT and BTS kind of are in the same company, right?
Yeah, so Big Hit is, like, Hybe is kind of a subsidiary.
Subsidiary?
There we go. Like, Big Hit and Hybe.
Of Hybe.
Yeah, they're
That's what I thought.
Big Hit and Hybe share a lot of the same stuff. But Big Hit is over BTS and TXT.
Yeah.
Which is why TXT, when they first debuted, was considered BTS's little brothers.
There you go.
And a lot of people were like, oh yeah, it's the younger BTS group. And it's like,
yeah, they're not really BTS, are they?
No.
They're very different.
Oh,
Anyway, so they're 5 members. They have 5 members. Yeonjun, Subin, Bongyu, Taeyeon, and Hyun Kai.
Yep.
And I'm going to share 5 things about each of the members today. The same 5 things. So their name and their birthday,
Okay.
their MBTI,
okay.
their height and hair color,
Nice.
my favorite moment,
Okay.
and a few interesting facts.
Awesome.
I approve. With the hair color, you do know that changes like every 20 minutes.
You'll see. I got you.
Okay.
Okay.
So just general facts about the group in general. So they debuted on March 4th, 2019. And their album, Dream Chapter Star, I think that was the name of the thing.
Yep.
Their album debuted and peaked at #1 on the Goan album chart and Billboard's World Albums chart. So as a debut group, they hit the Billboard album.
Yeah.
That's
They
crazy.
made it to the top 200 in Billboard in the U.S. as a debut group.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Crown
was
is that
such a good
good.
one.
Yeah. They actually were 140.
I'm not shocked.
It's crazy.
That is crazy for a
They
debut group.
had the highest charting debut album by any male K-pop group at the time.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's been since then because there's been quite a few other groups that have come up, but I don't think a debuted group has hit higher than them. The group, they have no set positions, so nobody has a position other than leader maknae, and we'll talk about that. And it just changes. It changes kind of every group. Who's the visual? Who's the dance? Who's the sing? Like there's just this. They just rotate.
Every
Just rotate
comeback,
through.
just new.
Let's see who's new. So TXT stands for Tomorrow by Together, which means come together under one dream in hopes of building a better tomorrow.
Yep.
And their fandom name is MOA, Moments of Alwaysness.
Yes.
Which I always thought was weird, but
That sounds
Have
good.
you seen BTS?
Yeah.
And
so
we
fair.
went over ARMY
We
and
talked
BTS.
about
We did.
So,
That's so true.
it's a big hit thing.
It is a big hit.
It's also a very K-pop thing, but
yeah.
Big Hit is very good at doing interesting things, but I'm okay with being a MOA, especially with the
Me
way they
too.
say it. It's so cute.
It is cute. So they've been nominated for 104 awards across multiple platforms, and they have won 34 of those.
Dang.
That's a pretty good percentage.
Yeah.
They were the first Korean boy band to perform and headline at Lollapalooza.
Yep.
First boy band. And that's one of the biggest music festivals here in the United States, but Lollapalooza is not just a United States-based place. They have Lollapalooza all over the world.
Yes.
So when they announced their 2024 tour here in the United States, it sold out so fast at major hit speed.
Well, yeah, but also their prices were crazy.
So-
It didn't matter. It didn't
Yeah.
matter how expensive. Everything's more
Prices-
expensive here.
Well, so the biggest thing is Big Hit as well as Hybe has opted in to dynamic pricing,
Yeah.
which is just a scam
It's
to
just
me
to take
because
our
it's
money.
just to take more of our money because it's like, well, it's in demand and it's like, yeah, because
And
y'all
this
only
is
hit
why.
five, maybe 7
Yeah.
cities in the
But
U.S.
this is why I use ticket pricing right now. I don't know if anyone's trying to see IU in the U.S.
Oh gosh,
or has tried.
so high.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
It's as expensive
Dynamic
as Taylor
pricing.
Swift, if not
Yeah.
worse.
It's
And
probably
the
worse.
dynamic pricing is ridiculous, but yeah, the TXT sold out in their pre-sale.
Yeah.
Pre-sale, not official sale. The pre-sale,
Yeah.
they sold out.
Done.
So,
Nobody's seeing TXT, which is kind of sad. Anyway,
all of us want to, but
I'd rather go see the boys.
yes, but
I love TXT, but I do have a couple others that are higher on my list of people because I know that I'm not going to get to go to everything I want to go to, so I have to be picky.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick the one that means probably the most
Yeah.
to me. And as much as I think TXT is amazing, that's not my choice. at this point.
TXT, I really liked that they did a concert movie.
Yeah.
So I was
can watch
able to
that.
go to that, and I like doing the live concerts in theaters because it's like it gives us the opportunity
You
to
see
go
stuff, Yeah.
Yeah.
at a heck of a lot cheaper price.
Yep. Ooh, yeah. That was why the fan
And you
page
don't
was
have
so
to go to
fun.
another
Yeah.
city to go see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can just
It's
go
like
to your local.
I can just go
theater.
to one of the theaters. Usually it's a Cinemark around
Yeah.
here, and I can go to that. So that was fun. But yeah, TXT, I'd love to see them in concert, but they aren't my top 4
Yeah.
that I want to see.
But that doesn't mean they can't
matter
be
what.
your top. And if you got tickets to see TXT, bravo.
That's
Awesome.
dedication, bro.
And I hope you have the best time ever because I heard
Facts.
the concert was very good. I had a student who went last year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Last year. And she had a blast. She
Yeah.
had a blast. She had a good time.
it was like going just to the concert in the theater was so much fun because they they recorded it. It was the night before, and it was at BMO Stadium in LA, and so it was really cool to like see all the things. It was very enjoyable.
All right, on to the members. Now, before we go on to the members, because I am going to give you their MBTI, I just wanted to go over what MBTI means. So E is extrovert, I is introvert, N is intuitive, S is observant, T is thinking, F is feeling, P is perceiving, and J is judging. So just keep that in mind as we talk
J is
about the
judging.
member. No. Okay. So usually, when you do this, you start with the leader, but I'm not. I'm going to start with the oldest person in TXT, which happens to be Yeonjun.
Yeah.
So Yeonjun's stage name is Yeonjun, but his birth name is Choi Yeonjun. His English name is Daniel Choi.
Daniel.
Daniel.
He was born September 13th, 1999.
He's one of the 99 darlings.
And he is an ENFP.
ENFP.
That makes
ENFP.
sense.
That does make
So
sense.
he's an extrovert, intuitive, feeling, perceiving person.
Heck yeah.
He is 181 and a half centimeters, which is 5'11".
Hey.
Currently, his hair is black, but he has been blue, blonde, reddish brown, yellow, silver teal, brown, ginger, and my favorite, pink.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
His pink era was so good.
Pink Yeonjun.
Loved it.
Loved it.
Loved it.
So good.
So good.
I mean, all of them are attractive all the time.
Oh, definitely.
Pink Yeonjun, just something. Mwah.
There's something about it that just
Love it.
makes you
He
love
just looks.
that.
So I have to say, Yeonjun should always have colored hair, blonde, blue, pink. He should not be dark. Although
can
he's
pull
cute
it
right
off.
now, and he can pull off any color really.
Yeah.
But I prefer him in those colors. And we'll talk about someone I don't in a bit. Yeah. Okay, so
Wow.
the fourth thing I'm sharing is one of my favorite moments, and I couldn't pick one with Yeonjun because there were quite a few.
Yeah, there was a lot.
I love his artist of the month.
Oh.
I've linked it below. It's so
yes.
fantastic.
Love it.
He's such a great dancer, and he picks that stuff up really fast.
Sugar.
Yeah, he's so cute. I love anytime he does a TikTok with Changbin.
Oh yes.
And I put some of those down below too.
Anytime
So
any of the darlings, if you don't know who the darlings are, it's Changbin from Skiz or Stray Kids.
Kids.
And then Ooyoung of ATs,
ATs.
and then Yeonjun from TXT.
Yep.
Those are the darlings.
Those are
If you don't understand why they're called that, just
look it up.
watch them interact. Any interaction with them, you will understand. They are the darlings. We love them.
But where I fell in love with Yeonjun is they did an episode of their To Do, which is their variety show, where he was in LA and he left the members and he went to his aunt's house in LA to visit his family. And he actually lived in LA, and I'll tell you about that in just a second. But he went there and he was so cute and he was so fun. And I was like, look, he's a human. And I was like, oh, he's so cute. And I fell in love with him then. So that's my thing. Now, a few interesting facts. He is an only child.
Okay.
His uniqueness is that he has monolids.
Yeah.
So that means that for Asians, he has no crease. So he has an extra piece of skin that kind of comes down. So it looks like he has no crease in his eye.
Mm-hmm.
Like how we all have this little,
Yeah.
anyway, he has a monolid, and they say that is his uniqueness and his unique feature.
Well, and he pulls it off so
it's
well.
beautiful. He did a commercial for ramen.
Not
He
shocked.
speaks English.
Of course.
He lived in the U.S. for 2 years and went to elementary here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeonjun is a former Cube Entertainment trainee.
Yeah.
His favorite animal is a Welsh corgi and pandas.
Yeah.
And he is a fashionista. He's good at
Yes,
games.
he is.
His nickname given to him by the members is Yong Tomok, which is meaning he continues to eat again.
Not shocked.
That's so fair.
Not shocked.
Which I thought was cute. He's
Any
just,
chance he gets.
Is he your bias? Or no? It has to be Subin as your bias.
no.
No? Oh.
Although I love, I say this all the
Oh,
time,
TXT.
it doesn't matter, any group, if someone said, well, who's the cutest person in K-pop, Subin would be on the top of my list. I mean, just as
Yeah.
adorable.
Subin is
He's
adorable.
so
It'd probably go new then Subin.
But
Yeah.
Well, there's different types of cute.
Yeah.
And that sounds weird.
But there is.
But new
is a
and
different
Subin
kind of cute than
are
Subin.
2 different types of cute, and they were both a freaking adorable.
Yes.
Especially when New has curly pink hair.
Oh, I love
Oh.
okay. That era New is my favorite. And
Oh,
back
yes.
to TXT.
Sorry.
So next is Subin. So stage name is Subin, but his birth name is Choi Soo Bin, and his English name is Steve. And he's their leader.
he is the leader.
Steve. I'm sorry. I don't think I could ever call Subin Steve. But,
No.
you know, to each their own.
He was born December 5th, 2000. He is ISFP-A. So he's an introvert.
Yes.
That's
it's
so apparent. I'm going to link a bunch of stuff downstairs in the link below.
Yes. And in case you're wondering what the A means at the end, sometimes they'll have a -A or a -T. A means they're more like assertive with their stuff. T means timid. So,
Yeah.
just in case.
And that's probably why he does so well as a K-pop idol, because he is a little more assertive than most. And he is 185 centimeters, which makes him 6'1".
Whoa.
He tall.
He's currently a chameleon, because I looked this up, and he was blonde, literally blonde, in
Yeah.
the video for the latest song.
And then it flips.
And then it wasn't. And now I just watched something today with the same song, and he was purple.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Bro,
So
and
what
I'm
is
like-
it his hair
I'm like, make a choice. Anyway, he doesn't change his hair color very often. I mean, in the past. And in the past few weeks, he's like changed it every day. But he's been blue, brown, purple, and black.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
currently, he's a chameleon because he was blonde, but now he's purple.
Okay, apparently you just can't pick one.
Yes.
Apparently.
Well, and all
No
of them.
idol can.
Yeah,
That's
no
fair.
idol can. But for TXT's latest concept, part of it was light, so all of them had blonde hair for part of the music video,
Yeah.
Anyway.
which is where it gets super confusing. But they
young.
all look so adorable.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about my adorable one in a minute. But here's my favorite moment of Subin. Okay, so the very first time I got introduced to TXT, Baby K showed me one of their to-dos. It was the one
Yeah.
where they are finding food throughout their whole...
They're outlaws.
They're outlaws,
Yeah.
and they're like getting stuff. Anyway, Subin is assigned to go to the microwave and cook all of their rice in the microwave. And he struggles, people. He's like, what's going on? And then he stands there like this.
He's just vibing, really.
Just waiting.
Oh my goodness. And at that moment, I thought, that is the cutest boy I've ever seen. Like, the shit, look at that. And not just he's cute on the outside, but his personality was super cute. So, that's my favorite moment of Subin.
Uh-huh.
Some interesting facts. His animal is a praying mantis.
I mean, it's technically an insect,
It's
but
an insect, but anyway, it says praying mantis. And if you think about Subin, think about how tall Subin is.
the issue is praying mantises.
Are quick.
They're quick, but they also die in horrible ways.
Anyway, Subin thinks he's a praying mantis. He's the youngest in his family. He has an older brother and an older sister. His older sister is actually 10 years older than him.
Wow, he was an oops baby.
Well,
Like
not in Korea. That's not how it works in
Korea. I
Korea.
guess they
just
plan
space them
things.
out. Yep.
Unlike here.
And his family, his parents and his siblings call him Turtle.
That makes so much sense.
Turtle is very him.
Dude does not have a single athletic bone in his body. You
No,
No.
no.
He can dance. That is it.
He can dance. That's it.
He could do flying yoga.
He could do
That's
that
down
he
below
could-
too.
He can do flying.
Oh my gosh,
That's one of my favorite.
he's so
I
funny.
love that. We watched that last night. It was so funny because you could just hear Yajin and Wangfu just screaming.
Yeah.
And Subin's over in the corner. going,
Subin's just
Yeah.
off in his own little world doing it.
This is where he lives. He has dimples.
He does.
He does.
It fits the criteria of
High
with
have to have
dimples.
dimples.
Facts.
He has a dog named Sean, and he has adopted a hedgehog named Odie. Now, I don't know if Odie's still in the picture.
Odie
I think
passed.
Odie passed away.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like that was a huge thing because
Odie was
I'm
so
I'm a huge like little animal. I'm animal fan in general, but like Odie was so adorable, and then I just remember like there was like a whole memorial for like a week
cute. Yeah.
on Twitter of just everybody being like, "Oh, Odie." So
Okay, so fans say he looks like Astru's Shana and B2B's Minyuk.
Minyuk, yes. I
Yes.
mean Sanha.
Except
yeah.
for that, I don't think Subin has the same body as Minyuk because I just saw posts
So
for Minyuk.
Minyuk is
Yes.
built. However, Minyuk is short comparative to Subin.
Subin.
So if Subin were to have shrunk down, he probably would have had the same like muscles.
Yes.
But their faces.
Their faces are
My
very-
favorite thing is there was an interview with them and they were talking and Minyuk was like, I was sitting there and someone showed me a picture and was like, when did I take that picture? I don't recall wearing that outfit. It was Subin. Minyuk himself was like,
Are you sure that's me?
wait. And Subin has apparently done the exact same thing, been like, when did I wear that? Like, because it's just, a selfie, a headshot, and they were both like, I thought it was me, and it wasn't.
So anyway, I think he looks like Minyuk. He is the spelling police.
Oh my gosh.
As he always is correcting everyone's spelling errors.
This is why I don't.
And he
anything on
likes
Weavers.
self-help books.
That makes sense. So is this called just don't send Subin fan letters? He might give them back to you.
Exactly.
With, like, written
This is why I don't send anything on Weavers.
all the red marks, please resubmit.
Yeah,
Bro would not be.
he would.
This is why I don't run any fan letters, bro.
Okay, so this brings us to our next member.
Here's our troublemaker.
Bongyu.
Our middle child.
So Bongyu is Choi Bongyu, and his English name is Ben.
It's better than Steve. I'm sorry, Subin.
It is.
And his birthday is March 13th, 2001.
Yep.
And this boy is my bias. I love Bongyu. Okay. He is an ISFJ, but he had a previous result of an ENFJ and an INFJ. Which is weird because I'm pretty sure I'm an INFJ.
I'm an INFJ, I know that. Miss C2 is an ENFJ.
So yeah. Anyway,
It's interesting.
he's a cutie.
I'm an ISFJ.
There you go.
Ooh.
Ooh, so that's what Bongyu is. Okay, so he is 180 centimeters, which makes him 5'11". He currently has blondish hair.
She's not even sure anymore.
Dude, none
But
of
it's-
us are sure.
But it's darker, a little bit darker. But he's had,
Blonde.
yeah, it's kind of a dirty blonde.
Uh-huh.
He's had blue, brown, ginger, and many others. And it's rumored, like, he legit has probably changed his hair color more often in TXT than the others. My favorite is when he's got the dark long hair and it has the blonde pieces in it.
Okay.
That was my favorite. But it was rumored that he wore a wig because it changed so frequently.
Yeah. I mean, I could see that. But I also have people ask me the same question with how often my hair changes colors.
That's
So
not fair.
And I love Bongyu with long hair. Like, Bongyu with long hair is just
it was a vibe.
Good choice.
Good choice. Yeah. Even if it is a wig, it's still good.
Good decision.
Good choice. My favorite moment of Bongyu's is okay. So I watched. So there's a documentary on Netflix about TXT.
Yeah.
And I watched that, and then there's a bunch of clips of this on the internet and on Instagram and TikTok and stuff. But my favorite thing, and what I really started to like have for Bongyu, was watching this and watching how ill he is. He is legit sick. They pull the car over. He gets out. A manager goes with him. He walks to the venue. He is so sick.
Yeah.
He gets to the venue. He is dying. He is sitting off. They are trying to give him medicine. And he goes on stage and performs.
Yeah.
Yep.
The dedication, the ability for him to like pull himself up by his bootstraps and do what has to be done, that to me, that resilience was very, very attractive. And that's why Bongyu is probably my bias.
Yeah, that moment, like, oh, that was rough. Like,
was
watching that, I
hard.
was like, no, just, we want you to be healthy, but him, as well as a lot of other K-pop idols, are like, no, I am doing this.
Yes.
And
Like-
they're stubborn.
They're so committed to their vocation that they put themselves at risk sometimes, and not just physically, but sometimes mentally, and we've seen that in the past.
Yeah.
So I really respect those that just get up and do, and I like it.
Yeah.
Because honestly, that's probably what I would do too.
Yeah.
I would tell a story here, but none of you will care.
Maybe in the future.
Maybe in the future. Let's just say I nearly broke my back and just got up and went ahead and did my show.
Sounds about right.
Didn't matter. So he has an older brother. He plays the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
He has dimples as well. I love dimples.
Mm-hmm.
He is an army, a big time army.
Yep.
He is their mood maker.
Yep.
He totally is.
Mm-hmm.
He speaks English.
Mm-hmm.
He talks in his sleep to the other members. Like, not just talks, but like legit talks to them while he sleeps.
I approve.
He used to stay up all night and write songs for his members.
Aww.
He's very good at claw games. You know those,
The claw machine.
the claw machine games,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's good friends with Ian, Hee-sung, and Just B's Jimin, which I find the cutest combination of people ever.
Facts.
I love Ian. He's probably, I love my baby bread. I think Hee-sung's amazing, and Jimin is my bias in Just B. Anyway, so there you go.
Yeah.
In fact, I love
She accidentally chose the leader again.
It didn't matter.
I didn't
It's a
tell her.
thing.
Yeah.
I love, there's a little clip of Jimin and Bongyu after the end of
Just B's
B's performance at the Mamas,
Uh-huh.
where Jimin has ripped open his shirt and he's very much Minhyuk in that way. Whew. And Bonnie's like, bro, shirt.
Nice.
Nice.
Love it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I love it.
It was like BTS's reactions to
Mingy. It's like he walks out and they're like,
Yeah. It's so funny.
so
Love
they're
it.
just a cute little group. So
Yeah.
we think the darlings are darling, and this group of friends is super cute. These 2000s.
Heck yeah.
Okay, which brings us to
Terry.
So his birth name is Kang Tae-young. His English name is
Terry.
He was born February 5th,
Mhm.
2002.
Yep.
He is an ESTP, so he's an extrovert. He is 177 centimeters, which makes him 5'10", and the shortest one in
Yeah.
TXT.
He used
Yep.
to not be the shortest. And then
Nope, but then
and then Huey Kai just like
Yeah. Keenan Kai just went like, boom.
he was Nicky.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Um,
Those Macanes be.
yeah,
I don't know
well,
what they're
it's
feeding
because-
them, bro.
Well, here's why.
At least they're
You-
feeding him.
You put these boys who are the Machnes who are young and they
Uh-huh.
haven't hit that puberty growth spurt, and
Yeah.
literally physiologically, teenage men can grow up till 26 years of age, so they can still
Yeah.
grow in
That's
height
not fair.
until they're 26. Where girls
I'll
can't
still
do
be my
that.
height now.
Yes,
Dude, some of us
we
start
get
growing at
1
13.
year. You get 1 year.
13. I'm still
That's all you
short.
get. If you don't grow in that 1 year, you're done.
Yeah.
That's gross.
I hate it.
Yeah, currently he has black hair, but he's been
Yeah.
blue, kind of a faded blonde on the ends, and
Yeah.
right,
Uh-huh.
kind of caramely. Light brown, dark brown, silver, purple, blonde, pink, red, orange, rainbow, and
Yep.
sometimes split
Split dye.
colors.
I love
Terry.
his blue hair. This blue hair is so cute.
Blue hair Terry was
Oh,
fantastic.
definitely. Okay. So my favorite Terry moment is when they're in the big like practice room where 17 normally like practices because there's like a lot of them. But TXT goes in there with like cute little horses and cute little things and rides around, and it's just so cute. He's just adorable. Oh my gosh.
Yes. I mean, I
Also
love.
him in the gym.
Oh, yes. I'm like, it's usually so flying yoga with him probably is one of the reasons he's my best because he's weird.
He is
Like, all of my biases are weird.
Yeah, she likes them weird.
I like him weird. I like him broken. It's fine. Just so adorable. But I absolutely love like the offhanded TikToks that are just like any of them, but it's like the ones that involve Taehyun. I'm just like,
Why?
why?
Why
Did you do this? But I'm also laughing so hard. I'm like, well, you're solidifying your bias spot, but sweetheart, are you okay?
I love the one where they do he has a cowboy hat and he's with and they're dancing to Texas by Beyonce. I love that video. That video is awesome.
We'll find that.
So
Put that down
cute.
there in the
Oh.
description too. All right, interesting facts.
Uh-huh.
He has an older sister. He's a lefty.
He is a lefty.
He sleeps with his eyes open, or
So
at
does
least
June.
partly.
Yeah.
Yes, June sleeps with his eyes open. He used to do educational videos teaching children how to speak English when he was a little kid.
That's so cute.
That just made him like even more like biased. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cute.
And he has a cat named Hobak, which means pumpkin.
Yep,
Anyway,
I approve.
Sam. Which brings us to our last member of TXT, which
Yes.
is Hyunin Kai.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hyunin Kai is his stage name. He is Kai Kamal Hyunin. His Korean name is Jung Hwang. His Chinese name is Zangyun Kai.
So the X makes more of like an H sound. So it's pretty much Hyunin Kai. But still.
And he's their Makane.
And my wrecker.
And he was born August 14th, 2002.
Yeah.
Yep, he's a Leo. Excuse me. His MBTI is a ISTP, and I would never have thought this as Hyunin Kai is an introvert. That's not what he comes across as. But he previously was an ENFP and then an INFJ. So
I feel like there's a lot more introverts in the K-pop community than we think, because like I'm introverted and everybody's like, no, you're not. I'm like,
Yes, I
but
am.
I am, because
Yeah.
I do this and I get so excited and then I go, okay, and then I don't want to talk to anybody for 3 days.
there you go.
That's me.
Facts.
I get to like K-pop events, especially like RPDs, and I
And
just
it's
be
just go.
talking
And it's great.
stop.
And
And then
then
I get
it's-
home and it's just
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk to anybody else.
Yep.
There's my interaction for the month.
I talk to people. I'm good. Okay, so he is 183 centimeters, which makes him 6 foot tall.
Yes.
He currently is blue.
And
Yes,
he
and it's
loves.
cute.
And
I
he
love
has been every color you could possibly think of.
Yes.
And mostly, and the thing that's the most popular color on Hyunin Kai, and I think the one he likes the best, is blonde.
Yes.
I don't like Hyunin Kai blonde.
No, she doesn't.
I like.
He
I
has
think-
features that should have dark hair. He has blonde
Yeah.
hair, doesn't suit him.
I feel like the blonde is okay, but I feel like he does better with the more golden blonde, not the platinum that they tend to put him in personally.
Yeah.
Because
Like a
I feel
dirty
like
blonde
it
would be
needs,
okay with
yeah,
it.
dirty blonde, or I mean, I love the blue hair.
I do love
And Hyunin Kai did a whole entire thing when he went blue on TikTok of just being like, I have blue hair. I'm like, you do.
You
That's
do.
great. Like he
You're a
just
blueberry.
he was so excited.
You're a blueberry.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He's like, I'm a blueberry. He loves his blue hair.
He does.
But yeah, a lot of people like him blonde. I like him with darker, like, not necessarily black,
See,
but
look.
like the darker. I like
Hey,
things with like tone.
Don't touchy.
Personally.
Going.
Go.
I still think Hyun Kai needs to be dark colored.
Oh, shush.
But he's still a cutie patootie.
He is adorable.
He's a cutie patootie.
So he was actually, okay, so my favorite moment with Hyun Kai is anytime he's with his sisters.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it is so
He's-
cute.
Mhm.
Like he
He is
is
so cute.
adorable with them. So he has
They have such
two
good
siblings.
Mhm.
And his sister Bahia is in Kepler.
Yes.
And then they have, what's the other sister's name? It went out of my head.
Oh.
Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Leah, right?
Yes.
And she's adorable, but she's not a K-pop idol.
No.
She's a model.
She is
But they did a TikTok of the three of them,
Them. Yeah.
and it was a dance challenge. It was by
So
far
funny.
so funny
love
and
it.
just perfection. We have to link that one down below.
We'll find that one and link that
It's
one too.
great.
It is great.
But that's my favorite moments. I like seeing that cute little family dynamic, and they're not like my family. Where my family is very close. We like each other. Not a lot of banter. We talk, but not a lot of banter.
We're like my family.
The Hyun and Kai, the
Kai
Kai siblings.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how their last name is at this point. My brain is shut off.
It's technically Jung.
Yes, the Jong siblings.
Uh-huh.
They like to tease and banter, and it's all in good fun, and it seems to make them like each other more. It's the
If you
cutest
need
thing.
an explanation of their siblingness, even though Card is not siblings, it's that dynamic.
that-
It is. It is a little
It's
hardish.
that Card dynamic of that banter and just like, you know, because BM just goes this next slice, and she's just like, I'm gonna do it.
The next slide.
And then she's just like, I'm gonna kill
shut
you.
up.
And it's like,
It's like me and
Yep.
Daniel.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's like me
Yeah.
and my little brother.
Okay, so
I said his name.
that's okay. She can get it.
we'll see.
It's like me and my brother.
There you go. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, he was actually born in Hawaii, but he was only there for 1 month. And then they stopped by Korea for a little while to visit family, and they were there for like a few months. And then they moved to China, where he lived for 7 years.
And then didn't he live in Germany for a little bit?
His dad is German.
Oh, his dad's German.
His dad
okay.
is German. So his mom is Korean and his father is German. And it's interesting because even though Kai's dad is German, because his parents are German, he wasn't born in Germany. He was born in Brazil and raised in the United States. And this is why Hyun Kai speaks English.
He speaks really good English.
He does.
So I thought that was really interesting.
So does siblings.
Yeah,
They
they
all
all
speak
speak
really good
English.
English.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We all sing and dance. Really well
So he plays instruments, which is
Mhm.
probably not very shocking.
Yeah.
All of them are like, you know. But he has played the piano since he was little.
Yeah.
He has really long legs and arms.
Oh my gosh, yes.
He's a little. Someone else has really long legs and arms. Who was I saying? Oh, Juan from The Boys has long legs and
Jiyoung.
arms, and Q has a long torso but short legs and arms.
Yeah, so Juyeon is long on the extremities but shorter on the,
The
torso.
torso.
Yeah. And then Q,
Q is
is
long neck.
torso, long neck, and a little bit shorter arms and legs.
Yeah.
But it's great. I love watching how
Different.
well,
Their
so
dance styles are.
with Hyun and Kai,
Thank you.
one of the things that I've really appreciated about him, and it's like all of them had that kind of moment where they were just, you know, they're still learning what they are. And then just in the past, I'd say maybe year and a half, like Hyun and Kai, all of a sudden he's like, this is me. I'm out here.
Already.
And he's like, he's so much more shining, like, because I
agree.
started getting into them more around Love Song, era, and Loser Lover, and they were all fantastic. And Kinnikai
Yes.
was pretty good, but I felt like he was still a little bit like, oh, I'm not sure. And then it gets to the Sugar Rush ride, debut, no, come back. And he like just bam, and I was like, holy
Hello.
crap, he is finally super like, I got this. I know who I am. I know what I'm gonna do, and I love that. It makes me so happy.
Yeah.
And it hasn't gone away. which
I
is
think
even better.
that is so. I think we see this more in maknaes because they are young and we actually watch them grow up. And I think it takes them a little bit longer to settle into who am I because of the industry in which they live. But it's so fun to watch,
Yeah.
right? Because we watched Innie do it, we watched
Oh my
Kai
gosh, yeah.
do it, right? You watched Dino do it.
Jungkook.
Jungkook.
BTS, Jungkook, like,
Nikki.
that was,
We
oh
watched
gosh,
Nikki do it.
Nikki definitely.
yeah.
I was trying to think who else.
well, like, Eric from The Boys, like,
No, I think Eric was kind of
Eric's always been there. I feel it's funny because I feel like it's
He's just
Juhakim.
grown in. Yeah,
Juhakim,
I
he's
think
one of the younger, and he
Yeah.
just was, all of a sudden it was like, I'm pretty happy. He was super talented from the beginning, don't get me wrong. And then all of a sudden it was just like, bam, boom, and we're like, where'd you come from? Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, baby.
Yeah. Someone's husband. It's funny.
Alright, so that's all of the members of TXT. So I thought maybe we could just talk briefly about some of our favorite music that they've done and why, and then wrap it up. So my very first music video the very first music video that I ever did with TXT was Sugar Rush Ride.
Yes.
And not the video, but the dance
It was
video.
the choreo.
Oh.
The choreo video.
The choreo video.
Okay, so I'm watching this and I'm like, this is good. Like, look at the style. Look at
Yeah.
the dance. And I'm like, Baby K, this is really good. These guys, this must be like a second gen, right? These guys are second gen. Like, they look so much older. And she looks at me and she goes, no, you're not.
What are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about? They're like same age as Stray Kids.
Yep.
And I was like, what?
But a little bit younger.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Because you would never guess that from one, the dress, the costumes,
Facts.
the
The
style.
style.
Two,
The dance.
the choreo.
I
Hello.
love that choreo.
I
bro.
love-
And
Sure,
three,
sure.
the sound.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's where I was like, that's probably my favorite TXT, just because it was my 1st, right? But there have been so many other good things. Crown is amazing.
Crown is fantastic.
I love I like the Deja Vu. I think that's a great
Deja
song.
Vu is fantastic.
Yeah. And
Which is their new one.
yes, it's their new one.
I love a lot of their songs. Like, because I have their whole discography and I listen to it. Well, as I do with almost all of my groups, I go, okay, I have them in order in a CD thing, and I just pull them out by order and put them back in. But one of my favorites is, I really love their album, Thursday's Child. And I like their song, Thursday's Child. Because I was born on a Thursday.
There you go.
And so I'm like, this is my song. Is it really? No. But I do love that one. But I will say the first music video I watched was Loser Lover. And I was like, okay, this is good. But it was like first introduction to him and I was confused. And then I watched 0 × 1 = Love Song. And I was like, oh, I like this. And then we started following them. Multi-standing is expensive.
Yeah. Love it. You? Song?
Cat and Dog. Love watching
So
that.
I think this is a very
we were talking about it last
dividing
night.
song. I think this is a very dividing song.
Crown is fantastic.
But I think you either love this song or you hate this song.
There is no
And there's a
in between.
no really a reaction to this song.
So
This half of the table likes it. This half of the table doesn't. This part of the table is.
Okay, it's a good song. Okay, the reason I love it so much is that I love watching videos of it during concert.
watching it during concerts
Where
is fun.
exactly, because like you can tell if it's like a Korean audience and if it's not a Korean audience, because a Korean audience will do the fan chant, and if it's not a Korean freaking audience, they will just be barking the whole
They
time,
just bark
and it's
the whole
so funny.
It is.
But that song is a good mention.
So, Miss C2 hates Cat and Dog. Hates it. Because she's like, it's because they're like, I just want to be your dog. And she's like, no, I don't want you to be a dog. I need you to be a human. This is awkward. Can you tell I've heard this conversation a few times?
So that's an honorable mention.
So what is your song?
I really like Devil by the Window.
That's good.
Because I
Such a good song.
love that choreo so good. Learned that all the way through. Can't You See Me is a good one.
It's a good one.
Where's my thumb? Oh, I can't remember the name of the song, bro.
Sing it. Did
That
see-
side eye.
Did you see the side eye? Here's the thing. She could sing it. She just doesn't want to.
1 second.
Cheating.
She's cheating.
I'm
it's
cheating.
fine.
Hold on.
I also love their collabs.
Their collabs.
They've
are
done
so
some
good.
amazing collabs.
Well, I was gonna say you probably love the one with the Jonas Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Hello.
I did that one on a
Oh,
TikTok.
I found it. Okay, so Devil by the Window, Can't You See Me, Anti-Romantic,
Oh, anti-romantic.
Good Boy Gone
I
Bad,
love Farewell to
Ooh.
Neverland.
Farewell to
Oh
Neverland.
my gosh.
Um,
Truthfully, do they have a bad song?
Yes, Cat
Aside
and
from
Dog.
Cat and Dog. Cat and Dog is their only
Chasing
exception.
That Feeling.
Oh, I like that one.
Oh, Chasing That Feeling is so good. Coming Back for More.
Coming Back for
Oh,
More.
I love that
That's
song.
a good one. 9 3/4 Runaway. That's a good song. Love that song.
They're totally Harry Potter nerds.
And Angel or Devil.
Oh, so many amazing songs.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's only one skip in my opinion, so.
So here's the wrap. You should go listen to TXT. You should watch their stuff. You should watch To Do.
Yeah.
You should stand
Definitely
this
watch To Do.
adorable group of young men
Be a
who
Moa.
are giants.
Yeah, they're not
They
little.
are.
It's
They're giants.
funny to watch them stand next to all the other like I love it when Chamin and Yeonjun, and then Chamin's like move back so I look taller.
Yeah.
Or the part where it's 17 pushing Uzi
Oh my
towards
gosh.
Suin
I
to see
feel
the
so
height
bad.
difference.
I love how he's like, stop it, and there's
Uzi, yeah, they're like pushing Uzi, and Uzi's like, stop it. I'm gonna kill you later.
Yeah. This is why, like, TXT, tall, very talented, and just great. Be a
Great.
Moa.
Great humans. We like these humans.
We do.
Yes.
So there it is. And that's a wrap. So bye from Mama Jane.
Missy?
Bye for Baby K.
Oh.